Hello, this is your Southern girl Sheila. Today I want to share with you how I make my collard greens. So these are the seasonings that I will be using in my collard greens. Also, I'm using bacon today because I don't have any turkey wings. So I'm going to use this bacon to get the grease from the bacon. And also, I put a little sugar in it to get the bitter taste out of it. So let's get started. So first, I'm going to wash and soak the greens and also pick them. Then I'm going to put them in a big bowl and let them soak in vinegar and then wash them off again. So let's get started with this process. Okay guys, this is for the ones who don't know how to pick a green. So I'm going to show you how to pick your greens. You want to tear from the stem. And then you do the other side. And you just tear them apart. And then put them in the bowl. So now I'm soaking my greens. I washed the greens. I'm soaking them in white vinegar to clean them real good. So now I'm browning my bacon until it starts forming grease from the bacon. And then once the bacon cooks, then I'm going to add my greens. Then I'm going to add vegetable broth, or you can use chicken broth. And then I'm going to start adding all my seasonings. So I'm letting the greens cook down some. And then I'm going to add my vegetable broth and my seasoning. The bacon is in there along with the greens. So you see how my greens cook down along with the grease from the bacon. I didn't add water or anything. So I just used vegetable broth. Get that good old flavor in the greens. You see how they just cooking down? And you can put it on like medium until they start cooking down. So now I'm going to add my chicken broth. So I put my vegetable broth in, and you can use whatever, like chicken broth or vegetable broth, whatever you desire, and whatever brand you desire. So I bought this from Kroger. So I used like almost the whole thing. There's some in here left, but I didn't eat the whole box, but most of it, half of it. So now I'm cooking my greens on medium high. I'm about to add all my seasoning, and you season to your desire. And you know, you just continue to cook and check on the greens until they get tender. You don't want them to be mushy, and you don't want them to be too hard. So you just start adding your seasoning to your desire. And these are the seasons I'm gonna put in my greens. So let the greens cook, and then we'll get back to the results. So guys, I added all my seasoning. Also, I'm gonna add vinegar, apple cider vinegar. This is like 4 tablespoons. 4 tablespoons. And then I'm just gonna pour that in the greens. And then I'm add maybe like a tablespoon of sugar. And you can tell how much sugar you need, because they're gonna have like a bitter taste, and you don't want that bitter taste. And so let's let them continue to cook. So now I'm checking on my greens, see how they looking. So now I'm gonna turn my heat down to a low setting so they can cook slow. Be right back. Okay, greens are ready. This is my finished results. So I let the greens cook about an hour, sometimes longer. When it comes to collard greens, you want to cook collard greens until they get tender. So sometimes it might take a little longer than an hour. So I'll let you be the judge of that. You just come back and taste it and see if it's tender or not. So my greens are all tender, looking good. And on the side, we're going to have some black eyed peas along with it. I made black eyed peas. And we're going to have sweet potatoes. So, hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.